Hi guys, welcome to Flows English. It's Shirley. I moved the position of my desk so the room kind of looks different. I'm always on that side of the room, but I kind of changed up things in my room. So anyways, it looks a little different than usual. So how are you guys? I hope everyone's doing well. Before I start though, I just kind of wanted to show you my t-shirt I'm wearing before I forget. So my husband bought me this shirt and I thought it said Champion. So I thought he got me like a Champion brand t-shirt and I was like, that's so random, you know? But then I look carefully and look, it says Champon. Nagasaki Soul Food. So little cute shirt he got me, so random, but he said he fell in love with it, so he got it. So Nagasaki, definitely we eat a lot of champon. Like I actually had champon last night. No, 2 nights ago I had champon. So yeah. But anyways, it's a little thing he got me random. So today I wanted to talk about something that I did over the weekend, and just in case anybody else is interested in doing the same, I kind of wanted to share that experience. So ever since I came to Japan, I've been struggling with mold. Like where I grew up in Los Angeles, it's very dry, so I rarely had to deal with mold. But ever since coming to Japan, especially Nagasaki, we get a lot of rain and it's very hot and humid all the time. So I've been dealing with mold a lot. And recently, I started noticing the smell, especially in our bedroom. And I realized that it was coming from our air conditioners. And this was something I never really, put my attention to. And I think the main reason why this happened is because silly me, I'm not used to these types of air conditioners. In America, especially where I grew up, the air conditioners are built in the walls, and usually the air comes out of the ducts from the ceiling. So you don't even see the air conditioner itself, and it's so dry that we never had to worry about mold growing there. I'm sure it was pretty dirty and dusty, but regarding mold, I never had to deal with that. And so these air conditioners, these are new to me and I'm not used to this. And I started noticing this strange, very unpleasant smell from our air conditioners. And silly me, this whole time, every time I would use the air conditioners, I would, when I'm ready to turn it off, I would press the off button, and I noticed that the air conditioner doesn't turn off. And so I thought, I guess I have to press the off button twice. And so I was doing that this whole time, but then I learned recently that basically when you turn it off, the fan kicks in to dry the inside of the air conditioner because it gets very moist inside, I guess. And so the fan stays on for like an hour or two to dry the inside of the air conditioner. And I just thought I have to press it twice, to actually turn it off. And so this whole time I've just been turning it off right after I use it. And I guess this year and a half that I've been using it, all the dust and the moisture that accumulated grew the most nastiest mold inside. And the one in my office right there, this one wasn't that bad at all actually because I don't use it as much. But the one in our bedroom, when I looked inside, oh my goodness, it was just dusty and moldy and just really gross. And when I thought that I've been breathing this air, it just really grossed me out. And so I looked up, professional cleaning for air conditioners, and I found out that they're pretty expensive, and on average per air conditioner, they charge about 10,000 yen. And so I was willing to do it just because, especially the one in our bedroom, just because it was really dirty. But I thought if this is something I have to do occasionally, might as well just buy a new air conditioner. So I thought maybe I'll try doing it myself first and see how that goes. And so I decided to go onto YouTube and look up a bunch of videos, do my research, and see if I can do it myself. And so I came across this little thing watching other YouTube videos. So basically, the air conditioner, I guess, has two parts. And the top part is where your filter is. And this one I cleaned constantly and make sure the dust is off. But the main issue is the bottom part where the fan is, where the fan that turns, pushes out the air. That's where all the dust and mold accumulates. And that's what I found out this time when I peeked inside. Because I don't really look inside there. I only usually just open the top part, right? And that's where all the gross stuff is at. And so I found this little thing calledくうきれい. And this is specifically to clean the fan, the bottom fan part. And so I thought, I was watching some videos and I thought, I think I can try and do this myself. And so I bought this on Rakuten. I'm not trying to sell anything. It's not an affiliate video or anything. It's just me sharing this information just in case, anybody else watching this has the same issue. So anyways, yeah, so I bought this. And so this is for the bottom part. And for the top part of the air conditioner, I bought this. So this is to clean the top part where the coils are. They're called, I guess it's called fin. So the fin part where the coils are. So I bought this to clean that part. So it's two separate things for two separate parts of the air conditioner. And another thing I bought was this. So I was watching some other videos and this thing basically reaches deep inside the air conditioners where a normal brush wouldn't. So I bought this also just in case I needed to reach deep inside the air conditioner. So I bought this, and I also went to Daiso and I found this thing. It's it's not really like a brush. It's more like a another thing to kind of reach inside the crevice to kind of clean. So I bought this, and as I was watching a bunch of videos, a lot of people said that just doing this, especially probably when your air conditioner is as dirty as mine was, it's not enough. And so I did more research and I watched more videos and I found this one where they said, before you do this, you should spray this, which is alkaline electrolyzed water. I'm sure a lot of you use this for your cleaning as well. To use this and kind of scrub off as much dirt and mold as possible first before using this, because just doing this is not really going to do the whole job. So I got all this information. I felt really ready to do it. And so I did this on Sunday. And so basically, let me tell you the steps that I took. So the first thing that I did was, I took apart the front part of the air conditioner. I opened that. I took the filter out and I washed that. I washed the parts that come off easily because, these air conditioners, they don't come apart. That's my biggest, complaint is that why doesn't the inside fan part just easily come off so I can just wash it in my shower, right? But unfortunately, it doesn't. So, and I'm sure some of you that have tried before know that it's so hard to just clean inside. Your hand doesn't reach in there, even a simple brush doesn't reach inside there. So anyways, yeah, that's the reason why I chose this. I'll explain later. But I took off the front part and I took out the filter. I cleaned all those parts. And so the next step I took was that there's a bag in here that comes with it. It's like a plastic bag that catches all the liquid that's going to come out while you're cleaning. And so basically you tape that onto the wall and you have the bag set up so it catches all the liquid. And so the next step I took was and another big, very important thing just to mention, obviously, but just be careful when you're spraying because you don't want to get any liquids on the electricity part of your air conditioner, because if you get any moisture or liquid on it, your air conditioner may break. There's a high chance it's gonna, break. And I've seen videos of people saying they did that on accident. It was just a little bit of water, but their air conditioner wouldn't turn on. So just please be careful of that. Fortunately, mine, there's a cover on the parts where the electronics part of it is. So as long as I don't face that part and spray directly on there, it was pretty easy for me. So anyways, the next step I took was I sprayed this on the bottom fan part. Just spray as much as possible. And I grabbed this little brush, this thin brush that I bought from Daiso. Unfortunately, I used it all up, so I don't have one to show you. But they were just like these kind of long brushes with like a really thin brush on the top part, so I can reach kind of in the crevices of the fan. And so after I sprayed this, I just kept brushing as much dirt and like dust and mold off as possible, and just all this like black, nasty, gross water was dripping out. I was like, and like cleaning, like stuff splashing on my face and stuff, and just cleaning. And I just try to scrub off as much as possible. And, after I felt, pretty good about how much I scrubbed off, next, before doing this, I actually used one of these, because like I said, this kind of reaches deep inside the air conditioner. So I grabbed one of these and I kind of also scrub, as much as possible. And I felt like, okay, I kind of, loosened up as much as possible. So I think I'm ready to do this part, right? So basically this thing comes with 2 cans. The first step you do is like a mousse comes out, like you shake the can a little bit and like this mousse comes out, and it covers the whole area of the fan. So like it goes deep inside the crevices and everything. And so you spray that throughout the bottom part of the air conditioner, and you leave that on for 30 minutes. And so after 30 minutes, the next step you do is you use this rinse to kind of rinse off all that mousse that you just sprayed on. But I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and a lot of people said that there's not enough liquid in this second can that you use. And so a lot of people said before using this second can, have a bottle of water, like a spray bottle of water ready. And so I did that. And so after 30 minutes went by, and before using the second can, I sprayed the bottom part with water as much as possible. Like my hand literally was falling off. Like I was spray. I did that for about like maybe 5 minutes, like spray as much as possible. And then I was finally ready to use the second part, the second can, and I rinsed off the mousse and just rinse. It sprays out pretty good, and like you can reach deep inside and just sprayed all the mousse off and just more nasty waters dripping out. But another step I took just to be cautious is that I know that mold feeds off of soap and like cleaning supplies. So I thought, just in case, I didn't want like any residue to, create more mold. So I just decided to spray it one more time with water. So I spray with water. And so that was the next step that I took. And so after this, I did the water, I sprayed off and just took off as much as possible. I grabbed one of these and I just kind of like scrubbed more, and like this kind of like also dried the inside, like, because it's like a towel thing on there. So I kind of like try to take off as much moisture as possible and just try to get leftover dirt and mold out, So that was that. And so that was the bottom fan gross part. And the second part I had to do was the top fin part, like I mentioned. And so I used this for that. And there's several options for the top part, and other brands, there were other brands to choose from, but the other ones seem like it's they're very liquid. Like it's like basically spraying a bunch of cleaning liquid on the top part, and then that's how you clean it. But I also saw videos of people saying that when you leave that liquid on there, that's just more moisture for the mold, and a lot of times the mold will feed off of that cleaning liquid. So I decided to go with this one because this one was like mostly made of ethanol, and their selling point was that it dries instantly, like as you spray. And so I decided to go with this one. So then I sprayed the top part, the fin part, the coils, spray. And this one said like just do it for about 80 seconds. So I did that, spray. And like I said, it dried instantly. So that was that. So the cleaning part, that was it. And so I put back the filter that was dry and the cover, and I put the cover back and everything back. So after all the cleaning, they recommend leaving the fan on for about an hour or two to kind of dry the inside of the air conditioner. And so I was ready to do that step. But before doing that, remember that the inside is still wet. And so you have to grab like a towel and cover the opening part and kind of let the leftover moisture to like fly out of the air conditioner. And I did that for maybe like about a minute or so. And then I took the towel off and I just let the fan run for about an hour or two. And instantly I noticed that the smell was gone. And when I peeked inside my air conditioner, like no mold and it looked very clean. So definitely like that brushing step before this definitely helped, because a lot of other videos where they just did this, they complain like the mold and the dust is still there. So definitely that brushing part, although it was a lot of work, it was definitely worth it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Those were the steps I took. And actually at the end, I also did this one more time because this has like antifungal liquid on it. And so it kind of makes sure that mold doesn't grow back. Yeah, so anyway, it seemed like a lot, but actually doing it wasn't that bad at all, especially the fact that my total cost, I actually didn't use this box for my office. I only ended up using this for my office and the smell's gone. So the total cost for 2 air conditioners was about like 5,000 to 6,000 yen. Like this box itself, I bought 2 on Rakuten. It was like a deal, and it was like maybe like a little over 4,000 yen. I only used 1, so I probably didn't even spend 5,000 yen, honestly. And so like I said, hiring a professional, it costs about 10,000 yen per air conditioner. So I think I definitely saved a lot of money, and I learned that I can do it myself. And so I feel more confident. And this is something I probably want to do like maybe every 2 seasons, just to make sure I never have to see that gross mold growing in my air conditioner again. And just because, mold does cause a lot of health issues. So yeah, so this is something I learned myself, and I feel pretty proud of myself for accomplishing. And, maybe hiring a professional, I might do like maybe once every 3 years or so. But like I said, if I do this every year or twice a year, hiring a professional, might as well just buy a new air conditioner, right? So if you do notice a smell in your air conditioner, or you peek inside and you do see mold and like dust and everything, definitely try it. Like I said, even I was able to do it. Oh, and one more thing, just in case you're wondering, yes, I am pregnant, and yes, I was on a ladder. I know it's dangerous, but I was very careful. And yeah, so I just wanted to really do it myself. So I did take that risk, but I was totally fine. I was very careful. Yeah. So anyways, I hope it was easy to understand. I know there were a lot of steps, but like I said, it's not that hard to do. If you have questions or concerns, just leave a comment and I will be more than happy to answer any questions you have. But also, just a reminder, like I said, be careful because it is an electronics. So if you get water, moisture on the electronics part of it, there's a high chance that it's going to break. And yeah, so just doing anything yourself when you can hire a professional does come with risks. But like I said, for me, it was worth it. So yeah, so if you're interested, please try it out. The items I bought, I definitely do recommend to other people. Yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video helped. It's such a random thing to talk about on an English YouTube channel, but I just wanted to share this information with you just in case, anybody else is going through the same thing I went through. So anyways, thank you so much for watching till the end, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Champon.